All of the focus has been on the Houston Rockets acquiring Kevin Durant, and rightfully so, but now in this video, I'm going to be breaking down what this looks like for the Phoenix Suns, because the Phoenix Suns, they were clearly going to have to trade Kevin Durant. They weren't going to go anywhere with this big three of D-Book, KD, and Bradley Beal, and they didn't really have much young players or future assets to show for it, so they had to make a move that can prioritize some young talent as well as some draft compensation. And that's exactly what they're getting in this trade. Dillon Brooks matches salaries, but also a lot of the problem with Phoenix last year is sometimes they didn't have that toughness, competitiveness, energy that Dillon Brooks is absolutely going to give you on a night-to-night basis. And then Jalen Green, yes, he had his struggles in the playoffs, but he's still 23 years old and can get a bucket as good as any player on some nights when he's feeling it. And then the number 10 overall pick. I'm not shocked at all that the Suns jumped on the opportunity to get this pick. That's likely what they were holding out for. It is their pick at the end of the day. The Rockets just used it to trade back to them. So Wednesday night will be a big night for sure, because that is a valuable pick. That's a big part of this trade. If they whiff on this pick, then that can make this trade age a lot worse if KD goes on to thrive with the Rockets. But if they hit on this pick in a supposedly loaded draft class, then that can change a lot for the Phoenix Suns. Now the question obviously is Bradley Beal and Jalen Green. They do a lot of similar stuff. So are they too similar to keep those two along with Devin Booker? Do they look to reroute Green and get some more future assets for that trade? Because teams would have interest in Jalen Green. Yes, he flamed out in the playoffs, but he is a very talented player, and there is no denying that. Now, even if they end up playing better this next year, the West is just so loaded, so it's still going to be tough, especially when you don't own any of your future draft picks. So you're just trying to do what you can. You're bringing in Dillon Brooks in hopes of changing the culture a little bit. You have a new head coach in Jordan Ott. You still are building around Devin Booker and trying to win now around him. And you're adding Jalen Green and the number 10 overall pick as well. The new look Suns are moving past the KD era.